What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the FASTBREAK Podcast, episode number 13. Your boy E here. Got Mo, got Caleb.
Yes,
Tim and Justin can be here, but we still rocking. We're still keeping it going. On the last episode, we ended off just talking about the Chicago Bulls, how we think they have a lot of potential, and Lonzo Ball, and the importance of a point guard. If anybody wanted to pick up there, how important you think the point guard is?
I mean, obviously, you know, the point guard is the most important position. They are the quarterback of basketball. They should be able to see everything. They should be able to know every position on the floor, who's doing what. And, you know, we did leave off with Lonzo. I think he has the potential of being a great point guard. I'm not taking that away from him, but it just depends on the situation. It depends on the team. Again, looking at Laker history, we don't have time to have baby steps. You know what I'm saying? It's cool that you want to develop. We do need you to change your jump shot. And partially that's what made it a little bit easier, I believe, for us to use him as trade bait. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, your jump shot ain't where it need to be. You're not knocking down these open shots. You know,
But you got potential.
you got potential. So let's go ahead and take advantage of the situation.
Let's
Ship them while we can.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to win a ring. AD, thanks, man. Come on. You got some experience. You're a veteran.
Can't about to lose it.
You know what I mean? And that's where we at with it. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's fall the Lakers.
Kudos to Chicago because they landed them a good one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? New Orleans, they fumbled the bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We knew the potential. That's why we drafted them. You know what I'm
It would've
saying?
been nice too if Zion was able to play. Zion first game back.
He
had like 16, 17 all off Alonzo's passes.
I don't even
I
want
think
to
the Lakers
got
I think the Lakers got to change how they do business a little bit. You got to at least keep one or two spots for young talent to develop.
That's why we have Talen Horton-Tucker
And Reeves. They chose
Austin
Austin
Reeves.
Reeves.
Austin Reeves can
I
stick
like
around.
I like see, that's what I'm saying. We have players that show potential. You got to at least keep
I
them for
fear,
a tiny bit.
I do fear that the same thing will happen to Austin Reeves, even though he's having a bigger impact than Lonzo. I fear that they're going.
He's having a bigger impact than Lonzo.
Not at all.
No.
What? Y'all must not be watching Laker basketball. Did you see him?
Oh, I watch it. I just
Bro.
have to patch my eyes up from bleeding so much. watching
That's all right.
Lakers basketball.
I got some bad days over there.
We're in the 9th seed, 5 games under,
Look
and we
at-
just lost to the Clippers the other night.
But
We're horrible.
look at his effect though. He's locking up Reggie Jackson, put him on a poster on defense at that. I forget who we played maybe last month before the All-Star break. This dude came in a clutch win.
Hit a jumper.
A clutch,
on the
not
right
just
wing.
a jumper.
I think
a clutch win.
ball.
I think you're getting lost in the moment, bro. Because
Yeah,
Lonzo
I'm not getting lost, bro.
Lonzo came in as a defender, so you're
That's
praising
cool.
Reeves for his defense. Lonzo was locking people up as a rookie.
Not
and
just
a
his defense.
sophomore.
He's coming in clutch with offenses as well.
The Lakers chose cheap. Okay, it was gonna be too much to see Bi develop, Lonzo develop, because you see Lonzo just got $80+ million. You know what I'm saying? Even after going to the Pelicans, even after being in that situation where Van Gundy wanted this man to be a 3-and-D guy, he's not a 3-and-D guy. Let him run the show. Give him the keys to the offense, and let's win games. You know what I'm saying? Because that Pelicans team wasn't horrible. You know what I mean? They weren't They had pretty much Bi,
They had
Josh
a lot
Hart.
they weren't horrible at all.
They weren't horrible at
had
all.
A lot of potential.
They had this man being a
I
3-and-D.
don't know what organizations are doing. They just like blowing stuff up to blow up stuff now.
Yeah, man.
Like, at this point, I feel like organizations.
Austin Reeves tough, bro. Like, I
He's
ain't gonna
nice.
lie, man.
No, he's
I think
good.
he's nice.
He's a great
I
player.
don't think he's nice. We can't keep throwing around nice. Like
You're right. We can't be throwing that name out there, but given the circumstances and given
working
who
well.
he's playing with, he's doing his thing.
He's doing his part.
He's doing his part. Okay, but I don't want to get the. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a prisoner of a moment with Reeves because Reeves easily can lose us those games. You know what I'm saying? He's a guy who
That
can't
wouldn't
defend.
be on him.
It's so
It wouldn't be
hard
on
with
him,
some
though.
players.
He can't defend at all.
You said he can't,
Reeves cannot defend at all, man.
He's a pretty good defender,
bro.
Bro, when we talking about
You talking about an elite level, like
in an elite level, like as far as like impact, You know what I'm saying? When you comparing
made
the
an
Reeves
impact the other
to
night.
Alonzo or any other rookie that's
He's
in the
not
league.
locking up a Chris Paul, Damian Lillard.
When it come down to in the playoffs or not even playoffs or it's trying to make a push through a play-in game, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say like he's doing what he's supposed to as far as like a guy who got drafted, you know what I'm saying, or signed a restricted free agent, whatever happened to his career. I saw him play in the summer league this past summer. Okay, great. All right. But next year, Reeves can easily be playing for the Indiana Pacers.
That's what I'm getting at. I fear that because he's doing very well, in my opinion, they're going to leverage him. Okay. That's what I fear.
Okay.
He's doing so well that now teams are taking precedent. Like,
they notice him.
Who's this number 15 guy up on LA?
He can shoot it.
He just blocked the heck out of Reggie Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Plays like that are building momentum. They are going to leverage that. Clutch bucket against I don't know I can't remember who we played, but it was down to the wire. They're going to leverage him.
Was it OKC? Didn't he hit a game?
No, it wasn't his. Okay, it was.
I don't remember if it was OKC.
I can't remember.
Like I say, when I watch the Lakers games, bro, I try not to like, you know what I'm saying, go blind. Because it's that bad. Watching Lakers basketball right now is horrible.
It's sickening. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sick.
I'm talking about missed defensive assignments, not capitalizing on the last 2 minutes of the first quarter, running through sets, not understanding 2-for-1 opportunities.
Y'all need Mark Jackson.
You know what I'm saying? and what I can see as far as like our team, man, like the players are unsure of who they're loyal to. Are they loyal to Fizdale as Fizdale's coaching? Are they loyal to Frank Vogel? You know, you can tell. You
That's
can
just
see
a Westbrook. That's just a Westbrook problem.
No, you can see it on the floor, bro. You can see it on the floor. Like Melo is uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? These guys are uncomfortable in their spots. And I believe at the NBA level, when guys are uncomfortable in their spots, coaches aren't putting them in the best positions to succeed. It's simple as that. We don't know what our lineups are. Defense is horrible. So for Austin Reeves to come in and be a sight for sore eyes in the case where he's hitting his jump shots, he's getting people amped, he's hitting open shots. You know what I'm saying?
You're saying it's glittering because it's chaos, but it may not really be a diamond.
It's only standing out. It's only standing out.
It's only standing out because of the situation we're in. You know, if you put him in any other scenario and he doesn't go to the Lakers, he's bouncing between 10-day contracts between G League and then NBA. You know what I'm saying? Just based off of where he was drafted.
Or it could be he can just play.
Or it could.
He might just be good. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he's not.
And
good.
that's.
I think he's decent. I just don't want to be a prisoner of the moment.
I don't want to be a prisoner of a moment of an Austin
Reeves. He could
Reeves.
be. I mean, you think about it. We had Linsanity a couple years ago. That was a moment.
People did the same thing for THT.
We didn't get the Linsanity from New York though. Like we got it after a season or two.
Nah, he was
where he's struggling.
No, I'm just talking about
Linsanity or Reeves.
I'm talking about Jeremy Lin.
Oh, Jeremy Lin. Okay.
Yeah. So when in New York, that was a lemon. They just he was supposed to get cut that day. Yeah. Matter of fact, after that game, he was supposed to get cut. And then Dan Tony brought him in like, hey, do your thing. Man went off.
He went crazy.
Then a season or two later, we get him in LA. You know what I'm saying? He's waving Kobe off like, how disrespectful, number one. And then, you know what I mean? I think he knocked that shot down too, by the way.
He did all right. He was sleeping on his homeboy's couch.
It wasn't that New York where he was closing out games against Toronto, hitting the buzzer beater.
At the top of the game.
But I brought that up because it was a moment, right? He came out of nowhere, looked really good. Mm-hmm. And then once eyes got on him, he ran into Miami. And what Miami said, we're going to make a spectacle. Y'all think he's this good?
We're going
to make a spectacle out of him. And then from after that game, everybody keyed in on him, and he was not. It stopped. Like literally, it stopped.
Now he's struggling to get to the league.
Yeah, it stopped literally because that's how it is. So I see what Caleb's saying. Like it looks good because y'all are really bad. So you know he's showing a bright spot. You know you can get excited, but when it's like really on and people key in on you, it's like, oh, can you really be this way? So I mean, the potential is there, but hopefully the Lakers don't leverage him. My idea is the Lakers should keep a young player around at least for more than 1-2 years. And
I would have got rid of THT.
Yeah, I
got rid of because we don't forget
it was a moment.
We had the same. Oh man, Talen Horton-Tucker, bro. He might be the guy.
What was his moment? Because usually it comes.
It was
down
in the bubble. In the bubble, he was going crazy in the bubble.
Was it bubble? Was it the bubble or was it?
It was some bubble.
Yeah, it was a little bit of bubble.
And it was preseason too. I think
preseason. That's what it was. It was preseason. It was preseason.
And it was like, this dude is tough.
Such an athletic.
I don't know. It's just something about Austin Reeves, man. Like the confidence that they had in him. I think Russ is the one that swung the ball to him. at that right wing.
I don't think people understand, bro. We have nothing else.
People look at Tucker like, pass the ball, bro.
When you look down the bench on the Lakers, bro, it's guys that you
Y'all
don't
was
even
struggling.
know. We got the third Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
We had DeAndre Kaycock.
Hey, Charles Barkley said, what he say about the second brother? He said, you got great job security.
Fairness.
Yeah, Kaycock was there
said
during the
you-
summertime.
He said,
Like,
you always go have a job.
He said that's the luckiest man.
we have nothing, bro. We have no talent.
That's true though, man. Like that's embarrassing.
Look down the bench, bro. Like
It's rough for y'all.
Ariza, come on, Melo.
He's been getting clocked lately though.
You know what I'm saying? We have
Y'all need a new coach, man. I keep saying it as a joke, but y'all need a coach like
We
a Mark
know that.
Jackson.
Yeah, we know
we
that.
need a new coach.
Y'all need a coach like a Mark Jackson, somebody who don't care about your accolades,
See.
who played in the NBA,
Respect.
who has everybody's respect,
Yeah.
who knows how to win, who ran the organ. Like you, that's the type of player. Because you got to think about it. You got LeBron James, you got AD. You need somebody who knows, like,
Palinka
How
and the
to
Bus
win.
family don't trust black coaches.
yeah.
That's
Damn,
the problem.
man.
They don't trust black coaches. Ever since Byron
I'm a
Scott.
campaign for Mark Jackson to have a job everywhere. He changed that
Absolutely.
organization, and he should be a coach right now. And
He
if
should.
I'm a young player, that's the type of coach I want. Like,
I want to play. You know,
Golden State is only who they are because of Mark Jackson. Literally,
Mark
Steph,
Jackson.
Clay, Draymond would not be who they were if Mark Jackson was not their coach.
I agree.
That's a fact.
He instilled that confidence in them.
I agree. Like he built. I don't even say he built them, but he knew what he
Yeah.
had. Like he knew
Yeah.
the pieces and like.
That's what I'm saying. He's one of them coaches and players. Even when he can see what makes you tick, he knows how to hit your buttons. I remember him talking one time. He's talking about Reggie Miller. He's like, "Yo, I'm talking about point guards again. How important point guard is." He was like, "I know how to get every guy on my team going." He said the only thing I had to do to come out to Reggie and say is, "Yo, such and such said they about to lock you up today. Like, you gonna let that happen?" You know, he talking crazy. He said every time he did that, Reggie would go off. He said that's all I had to say to Reggie was that somebody was talking crazy to him, and he's like, Reggie's about to go out here and have the best game of his life. Like he knows how to. He sees value in players and he knows how to make them go. So I think the Lakers would benefit from a coach like that. Yeah, LeBron, I know you won championships.
Is there.
I know you the man. Cool, I understand that, but y'all suck.
We're bad, bro.
And I'm not afraid to tell you. And I'm not. Mark Jackson, he from New York. He ain't afraid to tell nobody nothing. Like I don't care who you are. Like, you know.
We're bad, bro.
We're trash. We are trash right now.
But point guards, man, good point
Talk.
guards.
Good talk.
Shout out to point guard Chris Paul. Zach LaVine. I feel like we talked about this one already, dude.
I think we have talked about.
Yeah, we covered it with Bulls. The Bulls.
All right, Lonzo. We talked about Lonzo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving
all the
on.
Bulls player.
Moving on.
Come on, D-Wade.
Bro want to give his flowers so bad.
Bradley Beal.
Brad Bill.
Or Bradley.
Yeah, he's
Poor Bradley.
starting to get not phased out the league, but just somebody not worth talking about.
Not phased out. Trapped.
It's over.
He's trapped.
Like
He's trapped. Organizations, man. DC is not a winning organization. The trades that they make, the plays that they make,
He had a chance to come to LA too.
they just don't make winning plays.
is Brad Bill going to be a free agent this year?
No, he signed a contract again.
He signed with Washington,
Yes.
so he was a free agent this past summer.
No, he had a chance to opt out.
Opt out and
Opted
then
in.
okay.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe he opted in because it's like $100 million contract.
Somebody will have to buy that contract out.
He sabotaged.
How long is the extension for? Now the 2 years, 3 years or something?
No, it's like 4 or 5.
Oh, so he wanted to die a wizard. I got it.
Yeah. Let me double check.
He wanted to die a wizard of wizardry.
Yeah. He wanted to die a wizard. Like guys who I don't want.
You want to be Dame.
You want to be Dame. I don't run away from the grind.
Dying Dame.
Yeah, y'all can keep that. Y'all can say that all you want because it's already been proven. And like, just because you go to a super team does not mean you're gonna win a ring. Doesn't mean you're gonna be successful. You know?
Dying Dame. That's Dame's new name.
He went from hero to zero. Literally.
Hold on, okay. It was 2 years. You're right. It said 2019. So he signed a 2-year contract extension. I think he signed another one though.
So he probably just did a 1+1, like a 2+1. I'm sorry, like signed for 2
I remember
years
them
with the
talking
player
about
option at
What's
the end.
what's Damian Lillard? Dame Dollar. Somebody should have told. And Dame's my guy, man.
Like Dame.
But Dame Dollar, You can't take none of that money to the grave with you. Get out of there.
Can't die with it, and you still gonna be M's, bro. You still gonna make millions.
Nah, he just signed an extension for 2 years. I think it took him out. I think what it was is it took him out to like 5 years. If I'm not mistaken.
Poor Dame, and I don't even feel
Poor
bad
Dame.
anymore. I don't feel bad for that.
Don't, man.
Did you see the interview with him and Draymond?
Nah, I didn't. What did they say?
He said Draymond asked him. He said, "How do y'all feel?" He said, Draymond said,
People going to OKC. Like, bro.
Draymond
He was
probably
like-
said something disrespectful.
Oh, he did.
Nah,
He asked him a question. He was like, "Do you feel like you're?" He put him in a tough spot with the question though. So when he asked, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, he asked. I was like, "Dang, Draymond, that's messed up." He was like,
because he knew what he doing.
He said, "Do you feel like the Portland organization put y'all in a good place to win, getting rid of CJ and all that?" I said, "Dang, why you put him on the spot like that?" And he was like, "You know, I feel like we have, he got to say right. Feel like we have the pieces." He's like, "We got guys that can hoop."
Like who? Like who, Dame? Who?
You don't have Covington no more.
Yeah. Who's with you?
CJ's gone.
Yeah, but Bradley Beal, man, he's one to play super on another team. Be great.
Not a superstar though.
You don't think he's a superstar?
No.
Draymond, now thinking about it, Draymond gotta be careful because I believe they have the league got certain rules about like talking about other teams, I believe.
He didn't ask the coach. He just asked, "How do you feel they did?"
Well, the owners and like GMs, they can't tamper, but the players can talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Only person who can't talk about it is LeBron.
Well,
Is
no.
LeBron a GM.
No, because on TNT, I believe Draymond got fined.
You might be right. I was
He
just
got
joking.
fined for trying to sway somebody into coming to Golden State. I can't remember who it was, but he got fined.
He made a
for it.
joke. I think I remember when you're talking about. He made a joke, but they still fined him for it.
25K.
You thought that was
No,
funny?
he said, no, it was the Dame. I think it was Dame. He said, "You come somewhere, we'll show you how to be appreciated." It was something like that.
Yeah.
It was something like that, and he got fined for it. But yeah, I think Bradley Beal is a superstar. I think on a different team, I think he is.
I can't call him a superstar only because
What you mean on a different team? He's averaging. He was
I mean,
averaging
he's a
30
superstar
game.
now. He's a star now, but he's in a losing organization. But look at the pieces around. Washington's pieces are consistently bad. He's never had, you know what I'm saying? He's never had an opportunity to be on a winning side. Him and John Wall, they were getting better, then John gets hurt.
Like I wonder why. Like why are certain players that obviously are clearly elite and above their peers, why are they choosing to go to these low market teams?
The money, bro.
They get drafted by him.
They get drafted, but it's the money though. Ultimately, it's the money. At the end of the day,
But
I'm
eventually
a
you're going to
super-
get out of that contract and you can start exploring.
But you start getting guarantees though. You throw
$264 million.
Yeah, you throw $170 million contract at me for 4 years.
Well, that's not why Dame said he's staying in Portland because he liked the area.
I mean,
He likes Portland. He said, "You think if it wasn't a nice area, I would be living here so long?"
He did say that.
Come on,
Like trying to
man.
buy that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Buying that, bro.
Come on, man. Get real.
If you a millionaire,
It rains.
50 states got nice areas.
It rains
I'm not
all year
buying.
long in Portland.
Dame's thing is he wants to win without.
Another superstar.
That's
Not gonna
it.
happen. What the Magic you should say on SpongeBob? Will I win a ring without any superstars? No, you're not. You're not winning, bro. Cut like that's what
He wants to.
I'm sick of these
You
blue
want
collar
to,
guys.
but you're not.
He wants to, man.
These
He
blue
wants
collar guys like Bradley Beal,
to.
Dame.
Thing Bradley wants to win too, but he keeps signing a contract with Washington. Bro, leave for a
Signing
year.
your life away, bro.
To your point, LA would have been a perfect position. LeBron, I don't know what people's thinking. LeBron not gonna play for forever.
He's not.
LeBron don't want to work as hard. Like LeBron has not been trying to work hard for the past 5 years. It has not happened yet.
But you gotta worry about and see. He
hasn't
bought in AD so he can like. AD can't stay on the court.
Yep.
So now we got to find another successor, and Bron ran out of options.
Yep.
Westbrook is not it. AD is not it. We have no trade bait. We have no money with inside of the organization.
Got Austin Reeves. Leveraging Austin Reeves.
Kyrie messed up LeBron's master plan.
Yeah.
Kyrie messed it up. LeBron was handing the keys to Kyrie. He was looking at Kyrie like, that's my guy. He's going to carry me to the rest of these things. I'm going to still do my numbers, but Kyrie was like, nope. I'm out of here, Bron. I can't do this.
I'm not your son, bro.
I don't blame Kyrie.
He threw a wrench in it. I don't blame him either, but he threw. I do blame. Oh, let me take that back. They could have had 2-3 rings.
I
do blame Kyrie because I understand wanting to be your own man, but he won't trying to sign you though. He making it seem like he's trying. He let Kyrie let the media paint the narrative that LeBron is trying to sign you. Yeah. LeBron trying to win championships. I don't got time to say you go out and get 30 a night. What am I going to tell you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Kyrie keep it personal. Like, you're exactly right. He wants to like stop trying to treat me like I'm your little kid. That's the why
father
he
figure. Y'all remember that?
Even when you look at Kyrie's mannerisms now, every time they meet, he always got to tap somebody on the top of their head, like it's you got like short man syndrome, bro. Like it's not that big of a deal. We trying to hoop.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to win, bro.
You're not
honest, the next Kobe.
You left.
Yes, he is.
No, I knew you were going to get there. You're not the next Kobe.
Kyrie's skill level.
Let's not do that to the
It's
bean.
elite.
I'm on Mo's
elite.
side. I'm on Mo's side.
No, I'm not saying he's the next Kobe, but he's the closest to Kobe, bro.
No,
when it comes to scoring wise and attitude on the basketball court,
he's an elite.
No one
player
else is finishing like
Kyrie. Not even demanding excellence out of everybody. Yeah. That's why I'm not even putting him in.
I'm talking about basketball, of course. You know, bro. We don't have to debate that Kobe. Kobe is my guy. But Kyrie still is the only guy who got stamped by Kobe.
Just say he's exciting to watch.
He's not just exciting to watch, bro. This man won them the game yesterday, and he's playing half of the season. He didn't play in the preseason and anything like that.
All right, bet. So he didn't.
He's doing everything right now off of pure ability.
Okay, so we should be seeing some rings come out of him then.
With Brooklyn, they have a chance.
Mm-hmm. We should be seeing it then.
But he only can play away games.
Okay, well. They're getting ready to probably lift all those requirements of COVID protocol.
When they lift those requirements, and then you get Ben Simmons, and then you get KD.
No, see, we're adding too many pieces.
Brooklyn,
we're adding too many pieces to it. Yeah. You are the next. You've been deemed by Caleb R. Henderson that you are the next Kobe.
I put skill level. I put Kyrie more in the AI bag.
He's better than Allen Iverson, bro.
I put him more in the AI.
Kyrie better than AI. Let's stop. Let's stop.
AI bag.
If
AI was not posting up.
If Kyrie is
AI
better,
cannot score on 6'10s.
Okay, that's fine.
AI can score on 6'10.
In the post, bro. In the post.
Caleb, you just said the other day.
I'm about to say
that he was scoring against the tall trees. I believe you said verbatim.
In the post. When did y'all ever see AI post?
We're not talking about just the post, but
I'm saying he's better than AI because he can score in the post against 6'10s, posting up.
He's not doing it.
He's not posting up a 6'10 player, bro.
Yeah, like he's
6'8s, 6'9s, 6'7s.
He's not taking
these guys.
He's not taking Giannis in the post, backing Giannis down.
Not Giannis. He did it to Middleton.
Middleton
6'7".
We're talking about he's doing this to guards. Like he's not doing it to big men.
He's doing this against guys like Seth Curry size.
Yeah.
And also he's doing it against the NBA's best players on defense.
That's cool, but it ain't.
What you mean that's cool?
It ain't.
What was D Wade doing? Man. If we said D Wade, if I said
D Wade actually posted though. D Wade was.
So does Kyrie.
D Wade is
he's sizing up like.
So does Kyrie.
D Wade was 2'6"
against guys his size,
like,
and Kyrie's not. Kyrie is not 225.
Kyrie is not taking people and he's not doing that.
2 dribbles, back down, post fades. Yes, Kyrie is.
Yeah, but he's starting facing up. He's not going to a block and saying, "Yo."
That's what I'm saying.
He's dribbling down into the post. Like we
just to do a little semi.
You don't have to be a. You don't have to get the ball with your back to the basket to be a post scorer.
The ball on the block.
It's a difference between like, yo, you sitting here on a block.
I think y'all need to go back and like just watch Kyrie's bag, bro.
I'm gonna watch.
Kyrie's bag is heavier than both of those heavy bags hanging up.
I think his bag is tough, but I'm not saying he's the next Kobe.
When I say he's stamped by Kobe, I said this on record multiple times. Kyrie's the only person that has stamped Kobe when it comes to like calling him after championship games, giving him advice, and like really locked in.
You good?
All right.
I remember that during the Olympics or whatever when he won his first finals, or his only finals. Now I think about it. Or how many rings he got? He got one, right?
Yeah, he got one.
He called, Bino.
Ice Steph on the right wing for the game in a ring.
Cool. He
Kyrie
called
is
Kobe.
elite.
I got a ring, Kobe.
Hey, your advice work.
I'm watching the game.
I don't know.
I can only imagine being a prime.
Kyrie, we just talked about it earlier.
Why is this dude
Kyrie
coming on?
is very elite, but I put him more in a AI category. You can say he's better than.
How can you put him in the AI category? AI ain't got no rings.
AI ain't played with LeBron either.
He didn't.
So let's not act like if LeBron
Kyrie's
is
not playing with
let's
Bron
act
now.
like if Bron is not on that team, Kyrie's getting Cleveland to the playoffs and to the finals. So that's what we're not going to do. We're not going to disrespect them like that.
I'm not disrespecting
because Kyrie
nobody.
has not gotten anybody anywhere like AI did by himself. So if we start talking about that, we can't
AI
say
did lead that Philly team
so
by himself.
We just had this conversation last week.
I like AI.
So
right, so let me clear that.
Yeah, I know what you do. I'm just saying though, but you're saying like we can't do that. Like what has Kyrie done apart from another superstar? Let's just start there on that simple question. What has Kyrie done apart
that's
from
fair.
another superstar?
Still has been an elite top level scorer in the NBA.
When has he averaged over 34 seasons? Didn't Tim just say AI averaged over 7 seasons or something like that, over 30? When has Kyrie done that?
Kyrie hasn't done that.
Okay. So
but when we're looking at Kyrie
AI
from a player standpoint, bro, like y'all gotta understand how deep Kyrie bag is, bro.
I agree with you with the skill, but that just because you're skilled, I can't still say you're better than AI.
Again, set apart from Bron, what has he done?
Yeah, like
other than have a bag.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
No, don't just say nothing. It's nothing at all.
What did D Wade do outside of Bron?
Finals MVP.
No, I'm saying before 06. Don't go. I said when he was with Bron and after Bron, what did D Wade do?
Got a team to the Eastern Conference. Not. I mean,
To the
in
Eastern-
the playoffs. In the playoffs.
What
I mean,
team?
he just said Miami.
Huh?
Miami, but he lost in the first round.
Okay, he lost, right?
Yeah.
So that means he did nothing outside of Bron's era, right? What did Chris Bosh do outside of Bron?
Got his team to the playoffs.
No, he got $100 million contract. Playoffs.
Toronto
Cool.
was in the playoffs. Yeah.
Great. All right. I'm
Couple
not
times.
talking about Toronto. I'm not talking about D Wade in 06. I'm
blood
not
clots.
talking about Chris
Blood
Bosh
clots.
I'm not talking about none
No,
of
that's
that.
on blood clots.
So what did Chris Bosh do after he teamed
Following
over Bron?
season, he had blood clots. He had to retire.
He went crazy, got $100 million. They gave him the money, and then
and he got blood clots, and he
out
had
of
to
the league. Kevin Love. What did Kevin Love do outside of Bron?
Hold on. You're saying what Chris Bosh did. I just said blood clots. He had to medically retire. So
Out of
you
the league.
don't say just he didn't do anything.
I'm not even talking about
Miami was winning.
Out of the league.
Miami was
Elijah's
Miami was
missing the
winning.
fact that I said he still was great and he got $100 million contract. They paid him $100 and some odd
Right.
million. He got the max.
And
Okay.
he got blood clots. So his career ended. So we can't say what did he
he's
do
done.
out.
He's done.
Yeah.
Okay. Kevin Love. What did Kevin Love do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
At all.
Okay. Let's see. Norris Cole. What did Norris Cole do outside
All right,
of
let's
Bron?
not go into the
No, I'm bringing all the people that played with Bron and he's done anything after that.
But
okay?
but all those players are not on Kyrie's level.
right.
None of them. Can Kyrie still score at an elite level?
Yes, he can.
Was Kyrie still the focal point in Boston?
Yes.
Okay. When he left Boston, where did he go?
What did he do in Boston though?
Still scored at an elite level.
Did they make it to the playoffs?
I'm
Did they
not
get to the
sure.
finals?
Not the finals. No.
Okay. AI
Okay?
did
But he still was a what? AI did that how many times?
one time with the team that he had.
Okay, great.
He didn't have a Jason Tatum. He didn't have a Brown. True. He didn't have a LeBron.
They were rookies. They were young, right? Weren't they younger players?
But they're still better than all those guys
Were
that
they
you
younger
said, like
players?
Norris
They were
Cole.
young. They were
young.
Way better
Okay.
than Norris Cole, though.
So, okay, that's fine. I'm talking about post LeBron. We always talk about, what did he do after LeBron? What did Kyrie do after LeBron? We understand that Kyrie is on that level to be able to achieve excellence inside of the NBA outside of a superstar like LeBron James, right?
We got 1 minute.
Okay. So he went to Boston. Where did he go after Boston?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Okay, he's in Brooklyn right now, still scoring, and now we got the whole vaccine and everything like that.
Yeah.
But this man didn't even play. He's not even playing home games. But last night, he's playing mid-season shape off of just pure athleticism and who he is, 35 and a win.
Bet. Get vaccinated so we can see it consistently.
I agree. I agree.
And let's see if you can take your team without a KD,
He did it
without a James
He did it
Harden,
yesterday.
to the. I'm talking about even to the
elite, man.
playoffs, or even to the finals.
I feel like
That's what I'm
Tim,
talking about.
like Tim right now.
At least take him to the Eastern Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying?
He's more skilled than AI, yes, but better as a. That's tough to say because he's scoring. Yeah, it looks flashy, but AI was averaging 30 for seasons. Kyrie hasn't done that once.
AI's that guy.
So we gotta pick this back up.
Yeah. We definitely have to.
That's great talk, guys, man.
I love AI.
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely a homer. You know what I'm saying? Always gonna be Bubba Chuck, but This is it of the Fast Break Podcast, episode 12.
Episode 13.
Oh, excuse me. Episode 13. I'm
Lucky
tripping.
13.
Yeah, man. So we signing out. We're going to catch you on the next one.
Peace.